In this next video, I want to explain the first memory that I have, and the skink stalking that's happening to me from the neighbors and the condos next door and the two houses across the street. It isn't even limited to that. It could possibly be even bigger. I know for a fact it's coming from those three places. And again, I'm not going to kill myself. No way. I'm not going to vanish. Um, Anything like suicide, vanishing, crime, anything that happens to me is a setup because they don't want people to know that this is happening, so they have to make it look like it's coming for me. See, never gonna kill myself, no matter what, no matter what. You understand me? Never, 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 never. Now, when I was, I'm gonna go back to my first memory and see if this could possibly be connected to it. I mean, it's freaky enough. This could all be proven too. It's all documented. Um, it was a crime. It happened to me when I was 3 years old, and my sister was 5. We were playing in the sandbox and in the Vista at the park. We had just moved on to Kelly Street, and these 7 kids, older kids than us, ranging from 12 to 17. I think it was 6 girls and 1 boy. The boy was 12 or 13, if I believe, if memory serves me right. And they came to us, they approached us in the sandbox and said, "Hey, you guys want to be our friends?" And we said, "Yeah," because we were looking for friends. Again, I was 3 years old, my sister was 5. So they said, "Okay, let's go down in the canyon. We have a new game for you guys." So we got down there. They ended up undressing us. They hit us with sticks with thorns. They peed on us. They made us eat sand with pee in it. They separated us for a while. The boy took me under a bush and molested me. And my sister got beat up by the girls. And then they put us back together. Sun started going down. There was probably like 30, 40 more minutes of sunlight. The mom called them out from the park area. She said, "Hey, come eat dinner. You guys better show up. You guys better show up." And then they said, "We're going to leave and have dinner. If we come back and you guys are gone, we know you guys just moved into Kelly Street, right down the road, because we're on Kelly Street. The park's on Kelly Street." They said, "We know you guys just moved into the apartment over there. We're going to burn it down." So we promised them we were going to leave, and as soon as they went to go eat dinner, because they had plans to return back to us, we got dressed and took off. Okay, my sister made me wear her pants, and she put on my pants. And the psychiatrist said later on it was to hide our identities. In her mind, she was trying to protect us. We ran down the street crying, covered in piss and blood and mud and dirt, and we told my mom, and she called the cops. And then the psychiatrist later on said, for us to forgive these kids, they need to come play with us so we can forgive them. Monitored, of course, but still play with us. So they knocked on our door one day. They had all of our clothes that was left behind folded up nice and neat, washed and cleaned. And then they went into our back room and played with us for like 20, 30 minutes. And they were being monitored by my mom, and I don't know how much more monitoring was going on, but it was creepy. It was very creepy. And they were so nice and friendly. I go, man, these aren't even the same kids. They acted different. But they were the same kids. And the very next night, our dumpster caught on fire. They said they were going to burn our house down if we told where our dumpster caught on fire right next to our bedroom window. Okay, this is a true story. This is documented, and this is when things began. This is my first memory of being alive. I was 3 years old. This is Linda Vista. My sister was 4 or 5 years old. And these 7 older kids took us down in the canyon, molested us, they beat us up, they tortured us for about 3 hours. And I'm going to, hopefully in a week or two, I'm going to go videotape the area, and I'm going to get the documentation together too to show everybody this is what took place. And there's a lot more than this throughout the years. And I do believe the gang stalking that's happening here to me now at least goes back to 1998. Minimal. But it could even go back to 1988 because when I had my son at the time, I was 17, and me and his mother went through a lot of strange things, and she's a witness to this. And I haven't talked to her, I haven't spoken to her in years, but she knows what happened to us and what the creepy, bizarre stuff. People trying to get in the window. Just a lot more stuff than that. I'll put this together in a video really soon here. Next few videos, I'm going to explain my life and what I went through, and kind of get an idea of who I am. And I'm not a bad person. I've made mistakes in my life. Nothing like that. Nothing horrific. I've never like ever got off on hurting anybody or thought of hurting anybody, or those kind of thoughts don't cross my mind. It's not the kind of person I am. It never goes through my mind. I don't hurt people. And but 30 years ago, yeah, I did make a mistake, you know, and I you know, I paid ever since. I've been paying ever since for it. And you know, you learn. You know, everyone makes mistakes in life, and you learn from your mistakes. And I think it makes you a better person. And in my case, it made me a better person. Now, the people that are gang stalking me will love to paint me as this monster. I'm out to get everybody, but you know, stick with me. I'm a good guy. I'm a good person. Thanks for watching, and I'll have some videos really soon. And if I disappear or die or vanish, it wasn't me. I promise you that.